Hi Scorpio, welcome to Bears Touch Intuitive. It's August 25th, a Friday, and we'll just jump right in. I'm feeling called to use the Lenormand deck and the Thoth Tarot deck, as well as the Tarot. I'd like to do a reading for fulfillment. How can Scorpio embrace the energy of fulfillment? Ooh, nice. The two, Clover, we have 6 of diamonds here, card number 2. So 2 may be important for you. The luck of the Irish may be important to you. The idea of the lucky clover reminds me always of like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, if we're talking about just like, I don't know, basic symbolism. What else? Oh, the 3, this ship indicates a prison. So we have 2, 3, you might be saying like 1, 2, 3, synchronicity, like angel numbers, consecutive numbers. This ship represents a prison. So you might be in a space of feeling like emotionally trapped, or 10 of spades, or ending an emotional situation that is allowing you to like free yourself essentially, or you're being freed from an emotional situation, because this is also a 10. So you may have recently been in a situation where you were emotionally trapped. Also, there's 2 ships on this card, and it indicates like the movement of goods, especially recalling like the East India Trading Company. So you might be seeing your ships coming in fairly soon. Again, this is a reading for fulfillment. So with the clover preceding this ships coming in, your emotional burdens or whatever you've been going through emotionally lately is actually like bringing your goods to you, bringing fulfillment to you somehow. Oh, how? Okay. A letter. You're gonna get a message from an important, I want to say male figure, but also like this is a King of Hearts, a figure of authority in your life. The message, 27, you might be 27 years old. You might be like a end of October Scorpio. October 27th might be important, 10/27. And the sun, yeah. All right, so this is a really great reading for the energy of fulfillment. You have the clover, the lucky clover, your ship's coming in with a message from the King of Hearts, somebody who has your best interests at heart, especially as far as like whatever you don't know, maybe someone who cast you out of a house. This card specifically speaks about a house or your community, so you're being enlightened by this message coming in from this King of Hearts. Okay, let's pull a couple from the Thoth Tarot deck. That one wants to come out. Princess of Swords, with lust at the bottom, card 11. So the Princess of Swords is like battling her way out of, it's kind of shiny, I don't know if you can see very well, yeah, out of these like clouds, out of the, I'm almost getting like the idea of like a hellscape. It's a smoky landscape. It's like there's been some sort of eruption of energy that's like brought her up from the earth and into the clouds, and she's able to like use her sword to fend off the negativity or the illusions that are being cast in front of her, to be able to get out of whatever this like windmill energy she's been in. So she's the Princess of Wands. So we have like princess energy here. You're also being able to, she's carrying a sun. The sun might be very important as a symbol for you right now. And the Hanged Man, really cool. Okay, so what I want to say about this reading is that I think this letter coming in for you from this person who is your King of Hearts, you have 2, 3, 4, you might be 31 years old, you might be dealing with this from the time you're 27 to 31. October 31st might be important to you. There might be an important date for you coming up, even August 31st, because of the sun being here. But what you're being enlightened about is going to basically light this fire under your booty. You're gonna be like released from this illusion, which is kind of what this box is around her. She's been like boxed in, and she's cutting herself out of these illusions, especially with the color yellow overcasting her figure here. You can see she's wearing a blue dress, and there's all this yellow around her, which makes her this sort of like green figure. Like these colors are playing into, or coming into play, the yellow of the sun and the will power, the will chakra, and then blue is the color of the voice. So she's able to like discern the truth. Green is heart healing, which is allowing her to heal her heart, which may be your luck. Your luck might actually be like your heart is being healed, especially with this King of Hearts here, by this message that you're getting. And this message has to do with something about enlightenment regarding the movement of goods in your situation, whatever that means to you. These goods might be tangible, and they might have been keeping you in, they might be emotional, they might have been keeping you in this like emotionally trapped situation, keeping you on choppy waters essentially. And whatever this message is getting that's enlightening you, it's allowing you to like actually use that information to wield the process of creation and your divine feminine power in the form of this tiger here. Then you have the Hanged Man energy, which is coming in. He's hanging by an Ankh on this card, and the Ankh means the water of life, also is an indication of divine feminine power. So he is getting the knowledge of creation, and of the depths of like the cosmic serpent's knowledge. So the cosmic serpent is just like, it's like the coiling energy of like what is possible, essentially coming from our sun. Like the sun pulsates photons in these like solar waves. That is actually how the aurora borealis is created. And I think the Sami people in the north, they believe that the aurora borealis is the energy of new life and also of the dead. So there's kind of this idea that the energy of creation is just like light. It's literal light, and it coils like DNA or like a cosmic serpent. So you're getting enlightened, and especially through the process of like, water came up in our reading yesterday, of maybe spending time with water and sunlight, maybe looking at like sunlight through water in a process of refraction, like just scrying, or even just drinking water and resting. I want to clarify this hangman because I'm getting a lot of weird, I want to say esoteric knowledge or feelings coming off of the hangman. And I feel like the rest of this reading was pretty solidly grounded. Whoa, okay. Ace of Cups. I'm going to pull that one because it called to me. And the Lovers coming out. I'm going to leave the Eight of Swords. So the Lovers is clarifying the hangman along with this Ace of Cups reversed. So you may have drained yourself emotionally in a situation to be able to navigate these choppy waters. Why the Lovers and the Ace of Cups reversed for this hangman? Somebody is like preventing, you're being enlightened about somebody preventing a new emotional beginning for you, or trying to. Or this hanged man is you not wanting to undertake an emotional beginning. Yeah, okay. Chariot, reverse the King of Wands, reversed. All right. I don't know why this is like really, I'm feeling like blinded by this, it's like water and fire energy. You have the Lovers here with the choice to clarify the Hangman. The Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands reversed, sorry, indicating somebody who knows what they want and goes to get it, and it's like, it's reversed, so either somebody knows that you're what they want and they're coming towards you, and that's what this message is, and it's like an emotional offer that you like can't refuse because, or even an emotional offer that you like didn't see coming because you're not doing anything. Like you're in your Hangman energy and you're just kind of doing you, and there's this Chariot reverse, meaning like you're being stationary, like you've made your choice regarding love and what that means, or regarding your significant other, and it's like you're drawing them in towards you for this like marriage celebration card. Holy moly. Okay, that is like out of left field. So I think the energy of fulfillment you're getting today for this reading is that your action is to hold your ground. Your action is to hold your boundaries. It's to be like an induction burner, essentially, where you're creating your own energy and you're drawing in what is needed for you. So you're literally using the law of attraction, but you're also like you're manifesting. You don't have to take action, and this is going to bring this person who knows that you're what they want and an emotional offer and the energy of celebration and going through the 1111 like portal into this like celebration. Whoa, awesome. Anything else for Scorpio here? I think that is like a really nice, lovely energy. I think I'm getting this feeling like you're gonna think it's too good to be true. Like I have this hesitation inside, this feeling of like being just totally taken aback. So Queen of Cups, yeah, you're being encouraged to be empathetic, to be in your emotions in a way that allows you to like wield them like the chalice of the Holy Grail is what I'm hearing here. This cup here is like the Holy Grail. It's your ability to like wield your emotions in a way that is allowing them to expand and for you to feel them fully without them overcoming your ability to reason. You're also being perceived as the Queen of Cups, so you've got this like Holy Grail in this person, this King of Wands. They're coming out of their restful energy or their energy of contemplation about what it is that they want. Maybe they were contemplating this for a while. Yeah, you're being seen as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, like this person's wish fulfillment. Holding the world in your hands on your own. There's another two of Wands. Breadcrumbing. And the Six of Pentacles is Justice. So you're being seen as a fair person who, on top of this Princess of Wands, Five of Swords, has been through some, I think, unfair situations, or has this three with the ship on it, and the Princess of Swords over, or the Five of Swords over the Princess of Swords. It's like on the surface, this is how you perhaps appeared to somebody or to others, like especially being a Scorpio. I think Scorpios are misunderstood a lot. Yeah, you were being seen as somebody who was like intemperate or unbalanced at some point, and instead, like these imbalances you've been through or that people have put you through with this ship, this emotional like choppy water, has created an energy for you of being the master of your swords, wielding your swords, and being able to cut out of illusions. Cutting out of these illusions means you've sort of put down the energy of being breadcrumbed, and now when you dole out justice, it's like it's fair and balanced. with temperance reversed, somebody was being, yeah, intemperate towards you, or they're trying to be temperate towards you, and that's what's bringing in this message now, because perhaps they weren't in the past. Oop, Justice sideways. So you might be worried about a situation regarding injustices, or maybe you're seeing the way a situation, perhaps a legal situation, but maybe just a situation regarding fair decision making, with the scales on the Six of Pentacles here, regarding your material resources, especially with the ship indicating the movement of goods, and the swords here. There's something about thoughts being fair, somebody thinking fairly about you, or you thinking fairly about another person, and you've sort of come from this energy of being like super powerful and enlightened about these thoughts that you've had, or maybe intemperate thoughts you've had about another person. But as it turns out, this went in your favor. Like maybe you thought you were thinking too harshly about somebody, and as it turns out, you're going to get a message that's going to show you that holding your boundaries was the right thing to do, and that maybe you weren't. The sun reversed, yeah. So you're coming into a situation where the sun is here, right, for you, and the sun is here for them. You're coming into a situation where it's going to work out in everybody's favor, and it's going to be so surprising to you how well this works out, that you're going to be like, should I trust this or should I not? And I'm getting the energy, yeah, just keep holding your boundaries. Just keep holding your boundaries, and you're attracting exactly what you need to for this fulfillment reading, which is so, I think, really frustrating sometimes for Scorpio. I know for me, when Spirit is telling me, just keep doing what you're doing, and I feel like an energy of like not being fulfilled, I am like, well, what can I actually do? Like, what kind of actions can I take? And so you might be being encouraged at this time in this Hangman energy to contemplate your spirituality, to contemplate sort of esoteric knowledge, to go outside with the sun and the clovers here, and to really, when your thoughts come up in a way that's meant to maybe keep you off balance, just recognize that and wield your willpower in a way that directs your thoughts to more positive messages towards yourself. Yeah, this King of Hearts in this regard may also just mean you being able to like use positive messages and wield your willpower to turn your thoughts towards positive messages that create enlightenment and manifestation for you. And that's this Hangman energy. You're exactly where you need to be. Temperance again came out, so it looks like both sides are going to be tempered of this situation. Everybody's going to come out in a injustice on the bottom. Everybody's going to come out feeling better than they thought they were going to, with like an energy of like happiness even, and it's like a lot better than you expected the situation to be. Let's do luxury reversed on the bottom. Let's do one oracle card for Scorpio to end out this lovely fulfillment reading. Something to help. I'm feeling the energy of impatience. How can we be more patient? Ooh, Mugwort. Integration. Okay. Well, that's why that is coming up. So Mugwort is really good for people who are experiencing like hormonal imbalances, and it's a good tea for like female reproductive stuff, but it's not recommended to drink if you're pregnant because it's also an abortive. Mugwort says there's a rhythm and balance to all life, a dance between physical reality and the spiritual world. Mugwort opens and expands your consciousness to embrace all that you are, light and dark, body and spirit, helping you to integrate all aspects of your multidimensional consciousness into your everyday practical life. So Mugwort is a tea that's really good for moon rituals. Moon ritual coming up might be great for you. We have mugwort growing in our garden. It's also known as wormwood, I believe. And this integration aspect of mugwort is asking you to do shadow work. So you're in a process of healing, of just holding your boundaries, of doing your own thing right now, because you're being called to do shadow work and bring whatever is hidden deep down, particularly or potentially even your pain in your heart, which is that heart healing and the green color over here that was there. And whatever luck you've experienced, even if it's bad luck, maybe you've had bad luck, but again, in this reading, the clover came up as the luck of you being able to heal your heart, being in a space where you're allowed to heal. Like, not everybody gets that. Mugwort is asking you to integrate those lessons so that what you've been through is, it becomes part of your experience, and then it allows you to understand what it is that you want. And like, as soon as you are able to get through this process of shadow work, to like integrate to a place where you feel peaceful and kind of look at those hard, difficult lessons that you learned as gifts, the sooner this sort of like this person or thing, maybe a career even, that was bringing you an emotional offer out of sort of left field is gonna bring you that like happiness. And that emotional offer from that King of Wands, again, it may literally just be you realizing what it is that you want and like accepting an emotional offer of healing for yourself from spirit. Who knows? I don't know. It's particular to everybody's situation. But you're being encouraged to work with mugwort, to work with the moon, and to do some shadow work to integrate in this period. And that shadow work is going to bring to you what it is you are looking for fulfillment. Okay. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate your time and your energy. I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. If you liked what you saw here, and if you want to book if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my Etsy, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, and I might read this weekend, I might not, but either way, bye.